from 6 p.m. this evening to 6 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts very difficult and hazardous travel conditions will experience winds on already slick roads, particularly to high-profile vehicles. These winds also lead to power outages. Areas of blowing and drifting snow are also possible. Snow objects that could be blown around, including holiday decorations. Extra caution if you must drive. The forecast for Moorhead and the surrounding area. Winter weather advisory now in effect until 6 a.m. Wednesday. Tonight, cloudy. Light snow, mainly this evening. Areas of blowing and drifting snow this evening, then patchy blowing and drifting snow after midnight. New snow accumulation of 1 to 2 inches. Total snow accumulation 2 to 3 inches. Lows 10 to 15. Windy. North winds 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chance of snow 90%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of light snow in the morning. Highs 15 to 20. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts to around 30 miles per hour. Chance of snow 20%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of light snow after midnight. Low 0 to 5 below. North winds around 5 miles per hour shifting to the southeast after midnight. Chance of snow 20%. Thursday, cloudy with a 40% chance of light snow. Highs 15 to 20. Thursday night, cloudy. A chance of light snow in the evening, then light snow likely after midnight. Low 0 to 5 below. Chance of snow 60%. Friday, partly sunny. Patchy blowing and drifting snow. Highs 5 to 10. Friday night, mostly cloudy. Lows 15 to 20 below. Saturday, partly sunny. A slight chance of light snow. Highs 5 to 10 below. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows 20 to 25 below. Sunday, partly sunny. Highs 5 to 10. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of light snow. Lows 5 to 10 below. Monday and Monday night, mostly cloudy. Highs 15 to 20. Lows 0 to 5 below. Tuesday, partly sunny. Highs 25 to 30. The extended weather outlook for southeastern North Dakota, including the Fargo, Valley City, and Lisbon areas. For next Wednesday, December 17th through the following Tuesday, December 23rd is for above average precipitation. Precipitation normally expected during this period is around 0.28 inches. Also, warmer than average temperatures are expected during this period. The average high temperatures are in the lower 20s while average lows are in the middle single digits. At 7 p.m. at Fargo's Hector Field, light snow and fog were reported. The temperature was 26 degrees, the dew point 24, with a relative humidity of 92%. The wind was northeast at 13 miles an hour, producing a wind chill of 15. The pressure was 29.36 inches and rising. At the Moorhead Airport, light snow was falling. The temperature was 25 degrees, the dew point 23, with a relative humidity of 93%. The wind was northeast at 9 miles an hour, producing a wind chill of 15. The pressure was 29.35 inches and rising. Elsewhere across North Dakota. At Bismarck, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 33. At Grand Forks, snow and fog were reported, with a temperature of 23. At Jamestown, snow and fog were reported, with a temperature of 26. In Minnesota at St. Cloud, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 26. At Detroit Lakes, snow and fog were reported, with a temperature of 23. At Fergus Falls, mixed precipitation and fog were reported, with a temperature of 27. At Park Rapids, snow and fog were reported, with a temperature of 19. At Minneapolis, snow and fog were reported, with a temperature of 29. Elsewhere over the region at Winnipeg, snow was falling, with a temperature of 18. At Sioux Falls, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 41. At Aberdeen, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 37. Once again at 7 p.m. at Fargo, light snow and fog were reported, and the temperature was 26, with a wind chill of 15. At Moorhead, light snow was falling, and the temperature was 25, with a wind chill of 15. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of eastern North Dakota, west central and northwest Minnesota. For this afternoon and tonight, very difficult travel conditions today into tonight due to snow and ice-covered roads, reduced visibility from heavy snow rates and blowing snow, as well as gusty winds. Lingering impacts from snow showers and blowing snow are expected tonight into early Wednesday. See the latest hazard statements for specific details. And now the extended outlook for the period Wednesday through Monday. Much colder temperatures will arrive late week, with an 80% chance for wind chills to drop to -30 or colder. Spotter information statement, reports of snow, ice, visibility, and poor road conditions are appreciated. You are listening to NOAA's National Weather Service radio station WXK42, operating at a frequency of 162.475 MHz, transmitting from tower facilities near Amenia, weather radio for the Fargo and Moorhead area. The current time is 7:37 p.m. Central Standard Time. A message for the following county, Norman, Minnesota, and the following counties in North Dakota, Steele and Trail. What? Heavy snow and patchy blowing snow. Additional snow accumulations up to 2 inches. Winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Where? Portions of northwest Minnesota and northeast and southeast North Dakota. When? Until 6 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts. Plan on slippery road conditions. Falling and blowing snow will lead to areas of quick and sudden reductions to visibility, making travel difficult, especially in rural areas that are prone to blowing snow. The hazardous conditions will impact the Tuesday evening commute. Persons should consider delaying all travel. Motorists should use extreme caution if travel is absolutely necessary. A message for the following county, Clay, Minnesota. What? Heavy snow and patchy blowing snow. Additional snow accumulations up to 2 inches. Where? Clay County. When? Until 6 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts. Plan on slippery road conditions. Falling and blowing snow will lead to areas of quick and sudden reductions to visibility, making travel difficult, especially in rural areas that are prone to blowing snow. The hazardous conditions will impact the Tuesday evening commute. Persons should consider delaying all travel. Motorists should use extreme caution if travel is absolutely necessary. A message for the following county, Roken, Minnesota, and the following counties in North Dakota, Barnes, Cass, Ransom, and Richland. What? Mixed precipitation and areas of blowing snow. Additional snow accumulations up to 2 inches and ice accumulations around a light glaze. Winds gusting as high as 50 miles per hour. Where? Portions of west central Minnesota and northeast and southeast North Dakota. When? Until 6 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts. Plan on slippery road conditions. Falling and blowing snow will lead to areas of quick and sudden reductions to visibility, making travel difficult, especially in rural areas that are prone to blowing snow. The hazardous conditions will impact the Tuesday evening commute. Gusty winds can bring down tree branches. Slow down and use caution while traveling. The latest road conditions for the state you are calling from can be obtained by calling 511. A message for the following counties in North Dakota, Barnes, Ransom, and Richland. What? Northwest winds 25 to 35 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour expected. Where? Barnes, Ransom, Richland, and Sargent counties. When, from 6 p.m. this evening to 6 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts, very difficult and hazardous travel conditions will occur due to these winds on already slick roads, particularly to high-profile vehicles. These winds may